KPM.
A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Hamdan yuafi ni'amahu wa yukafi'u mazidah. Ya Rabbana lakal hamd wa lakas syukur kama yanbaghi li jalali wajhika wa 'azimi sultanik. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala sayidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami, dengan penuh rasa kehambaan, dengan penuh kesungguhan dan pengharapan, wahai Tuhan yang Maha Besar dengan segala kekuatan, kami menadah tangan memohon keampunan, kerahmatan, taufik dan hidayah-Mu ya Allah. Dengarlah doa dan permohonan kami ini ya Allah. Perkenankanlah doa kami ini ya Allah. Ya Allah, ya Rahman, ya Rahim, ya Hayyu, ya Qayyum. Sesungguhnya Engkau Maha mengetahui bahawa pada pagi ini anak-anak kami, calon-calon SPM 2020 akan memulakan peperiksaan mereka. Justru dengan penuh harapan kami memohon kepadamu ya Allah, bantulah anak-anak kami, calon-calon SPM 2020 dalam menempuhi peperiksaan yang amat penting ini. Ya Allah, Engkau peliharalah kesihatan anak-anak kami sepanjang mereka menduduki peperiksaan ini. Permudahkan untuk mereka menjawab soalan demi soalan dengan tenang dan yakin. Jauhkanlah mereka perasaan resah dan gelisah serta was-was. Dorongkanlah hati, akal dan fikiran mereka untuk menjawab setiap soalan seperti yang dikehendaki, yang akhirnya mereka kelak menjadi anak-anak soleh dan salihah yang cemerlang di dunia dan akhirat. Allahumma aftah alaina wa alaihim hikmataka wanshur alaina wa alaihim min khazain rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Ya Allah, bukakanlah ke atas kami dan ke atas anak-anak kami hikmah-Mu dan limpahkan kepada kami dan anak-anak kami khazanah ilmu-Mu yang luas. Wahai Allah yang Maha Pemurah lagi Maha Penyayang. Rabbi shrah lana sudurana wa yassir lana umurana wa la tu'assirha watmim lana bi khair. Ya Allah, perkenankanlah doa dan permintaan kami ini ya Allah. Kami memohon kepadamu kerana Engkaulah Tuhan kami. Kami meminta kepadamu kerana Engkaulah yang menciptakan kami, dan kami merayu kepadamu ya Allah kerana Engkaulah yang Maha mengkabulkan segala doa dan hajat kami ya Allah. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adzaban nar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Didik TV KPM.
Hey everyone, have you completed your English Google quiz?
Yes, I have.
Oh yes, thank you for mentioning it. I haven't. I better go do it now.
Oh yeah, me too.
I have already done it.
How are you all coping with the online learning?
Hi guys, Hello, good morning. What are you guys talking about? What am I missing here? Hi.
We were talking about online classes.
Online classes, so how is it for you guys? Is it hard?
It's pretty hard.
Quite
But it's good that I can learn from home.
Yeah, I guess.
It's going to school.
No worries. You guys can do it definitely for sure. Hi, Assalamualaikum, good morning. Hello, you guys are watching Teras at Didik TV KPM. My name is Nisa K and I'll be your TV host for today. But wait, I guess I was your host for yesterday. And maybe I'll be your host again tomorrow, but whatever, we'll see about it. So, I would like to remind all of you guys, brothers and sisters, friends and families who are watching us now to always comply to the SOP set by our government. Always wear your face mask when you are in the public and wash your hand regularly. Use hand sanitizer when needed and always bring extra face mask because, you know, we won't know if it will get dirty or, you know, I don't want to repeat to wearing it because we want to curb the virus, the COVID-19. We're still not at the winning. Okay, so I am so excited for today's lesson because subject today is English and me and my friends over here already ready. And I would like you guys to get ready to at home. Make sure you already have your breakfast. prepare your pen and paper or everything you need for this lesson. So can you guess who will be our teacher for today's lesson? I don't want to keep guessing. Let's see our teacher's profile. So we would like to welcome Teacher Thanbeer daripada SMK Sri Hartamas. Sorry teacher, I miss my Bahasa Melayu words sometimes. Is it okay?
It's okay.
Is it okay? We will learn together today. So stay tuned until the end of the show because we have a lot more to share and to learn. So teacher, when we have practicing social distance for at least 1 meter, we can actually open. And when you need to remove your mask, your face mask, make sure to always keep it properly. Keep it away properly. I have my special mask case here to make sure that my mask is still clean to be used again. So, teacher, what we will be learning today, teacher?
Okay, we're going to talk about mobile phones
Mobile
today.
phones, okay. So, mobile phone is something that we have, most of us have, and we always spend time on it. So I want to introduce you guys to my friends over here. They are all from SMK Sri Hartamas. Hello. Say hi to our viewers at home.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hello.
Can you please introduce yourself? Can we start with Joanne?
My name is Joanne Rahmanto, and I'm from SMK Sri Hartamas.
My name is Raul Min, and I'm from SMK Sri Hartamas.
My name is Kelly Chu, and I'm from SMK Sri Hartamas as well.
My name is Nur Aisha Katrina, and I am from SMK Sri Hartamas.
My name is Putri Jemima, and I'm from SMK Sri Hartamas.
My name is Amira Maisara. I'm from SMK Sri Hartamas.
All right, thank you, everybody. So, teacher, we will be learning about smartphones. And why smartphones, teacher?
Because it's something that we use in our everyday lives. It's a very important tool, and therefore we should talk about it.
Yeah, I guess because we spend so much time on it, so we need to know if it's good for us to actually spend a lot more time on it. I think we can use it for good cause, for bad purposes. So we need to know the limit of smartphones usage. Maybe teacher can proceed with our first slides.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, the theme for today is science and technology, and the topic is Let's Chat. But what is it we're going to talk about exactly? Okay, for that, I want you to solve this riddle. Okay, let's read this riddle. Almost everyone has one these days. I am usually in your pocket or your bag, and I can connect you to other people. You can use me to do many different things. What am I? Anyone?
A mobile phone?
Yes?
A handphone?
Yes.
Mobile
phone. So that's the topic today, okay? We're going to talk about mobile phones. All right? Now, before we start, let me just give you an overview of what we're going to do in this first session. We're going to talk about the inventors of phones, and then look at the evolution of phones and how they have changed over the years, okay? Through a matching activity. Are you ready?
Right. I guess everybody is ready. They are all so nice and clean with the school attire. I know they are so excited about returning to school. I'm excited too, but, well, I'm very old already, so I'm not going to school. But before that, teacher, we have a special video for our viewers. Let's see.
Hi, I'm Azhar. Mobile phone revolutionized communication. Mobile smartphone revolutionized the entire world, from businesses, industry, economy, to the way that we live and interact with each other. The mobile smartphone is the most significant gadget ever invented by a human being, and its impact will just continue to grow in the future.
All right, thank you, Mr. Azhar. He's been talking about smartphones. And yes, teacher.
Okay, the first question for today is, who invented the first telephone?
I guess I know, but I'm going to ask our friends over here. Raul, do you want to answer?
I think it's Alexander Graham Bell.
Yes, okay, you are right. It was Alexander Graham Bell. Okay, do you know who he was? He was a Scottish-born American scientist. All right, and there's something very special about him, okay? He has a deep-rooted interest in sound technology because his wife and his mother were deaf. Okay, so therefore he had this passion on sound technology. All right, my next question is, who invented the first mobile phone?
Teacher,
Yes.
I think it was Martin Cooper.
Yes, okay, it was Martin Cooper. Martin Cooper was an American engineer, yeah, who was working with a telephone company, and he was the first person who invented the mobile phone. All right?
Teacher.
This is Martin Cooper, all right?
Yes?
I just Googled Martin Cooper, and he's a really cheeky guy.
Really? Why?
The first person he called using the mobile phone he invented was to his rival from another phone company.
Oh, that was indeed very cheeky of him. Okay. Now we're going to do, what we're going to do is we are going to match the year with the mobile phone to understand how mobile phones have changed over the years. Okay. Now, the viewers at home, you can also try to do the matching activity by looking at this diagram here. All right. Now, who would like to answer? Who would like to try? 1983. Which is the phone that was designed in 1983?
I think it's phone A.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
All right. 1999?
Teacher, I would say phone C.
Okay, yes, okay. And 2004?
I think it's phone B, teacher.
All right. Okay, that's correct, all right. And I'm going to ask you the differences that you see, yeah? So please pay attention on the designs, how they are changing. Okay, 2006?
I think it belongs to D.
Yes, okay. And 2007?
I think it's F.
All right. And 2015?
I think it's E.
All right. Okay, so what changes can you see? What changes can you see over the years from 1983, the first telephone? This was designed by Martin Cooper, yeah? The first one. To 2015, what changes can you see?
Teacher,
Yes.
the 1983 phone is so big and bulky.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, look at the size of it.
Teacher,
Yes.
the A phone looks like our water bottle from the school days.
Yeah, really big, yes. Any other differences that you can see? Changes?
Teacher, I would like to answer. The phone looks more thinner and more lighter too.
Yes, indeed. And how about the screen size?
Oh, the phones are smaller and the screen size has gotten bigger.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so the screen sizes are getting larger over the years. All right. Okay, now, the first session was just getting you to talk and think about mobile phones. Now we're going to get into a deeper discussion of it, okay? Now in this session, we're going to talk about what we use our mobile phones for, and then we're going to watch a video, okay, where some people share their views on how mobile phones have changed our lives. You will give your opinions and respond to these views later on after watching the video, all right? Okay, so as I've said, okay, when we talk about mobile phones, we talk about the users, okay? We can also talk about the advantages. Now, every advantage will have a disadvantage, okay? So we'll talk about the advantages, the benefits, how it has made our lives easier, and how it has made our lives challenging at the same time, yeah? And the effects of the use of mobile phones. Okay, so let's start off with why do we use a mobile phone? Okay, I want you to look at these statements here, okay? All right? And rank in order of importance to you. So the viewers at home, you can pick up a pen and paper, all right, and start ranking. Okay, why do you use a mobile phone in your daily lives? Okay? All right, how about the students here? Making calls to or texting family and friends. Who like to give your ranking? Who would like to share your ranking with me?
May I give my ranking?
Yes, Kelly?
All right. So number 1 would be making calls or texting friends and family.
Okay, number 2?
Number 2 would be looking for information on the internet.
All right. Number
Then
3?
number 3, using social media websites and apps.
All right. Number 4?
Playing games.
Okay, and lastly, use it for shopping. Oh wait, selfies was number what just now? Sorry.
Then after that would be taking photos and selfies,
Okay.
and the very last one, rank 6.
Okay, all right, very good. Anyone else will have a quick try?
Kelly is very different from me, teacher, because I will definitely rank shopping at number 1.
Okay, yeah, Nisa, why don't we have a go as well? Which one was most important to you?
So first, using social media.
Okay.
Number 1. Number 2 will be shopping.
Okay.
And, well, number 3, I'm sorry to my friends and family, making calls or texts.
Okay.
So next will be looking for information.
Okay.
And 5, taking photos or selfies.
All right.
And lastly, playing games. I don't really have games on my smartphone, teacher.
Okay. All right. So, okay, how about Katrina? You want to share your ranking?
Katrina? Yeah. What will be your rank here?
My ranking? Okay, so from most to least, my first one would be, I think I would definitely use my social media sites first.
Okay, social media sites, yes.
And then my second one would be making calls to family and friends.
All right.
Third one would be looking for information on the internet.
Uh-huh.
The fourth one would be shopping.
Okay.
The third one would be playing games.
Fifth one, okay. And
the last one would be taking photos and selfies.
Okay.
Why are you not taking photos? I thought everybody loved taking photos using their phones. Okay, teacher, there's a lot more to come, a lot more to digest. So I guess, can I just take 5 of it?
Yeah,
Maybe
sure.
our friends want to drink first. So I'll see you guys after this. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Shopping.
Didik TV KPM. Didik TV KPM.
You're still watching Teras at Didik TV KPM, still with me, Nisa K, and teacher Thanbeer, and also our friends from SMK Sri Hartamas. Always use hand sanitizer whenever needed, because we have been touching so many things, so we want to kill the germs. Use hand sanitizer and bring around the pocket size, okay? So teacher, I still feel very, quite bad for making calls or texts at number 3 of my rank, I should be making more calls to my families and friends.
It's fine, Nisa. Okay, this ranking that we did clearly shows that we all use our mobile phones for different reasons. Okay. Now, moving on. Oh, we're going to play a game now.
This is interesting.
Yes, we're going to play a true or false game.
Okay.
Okay, so get your red cards and green cards ready. All right.
All right.
All right. We're going to read some statements, okay, on the effects and uses of mobile phones. Now, if you, when I read the statement, you think it's true, you will raise your green card. And you think if it's false, you raise your red card. Okay, for those of you at home, you can write on a piece of paper true or false as we are reading the statements. Okay?
Or they can be using any green or red items around you.
Oh, yes. Okay. All right, are you ready?
Yay!
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay.
All right, everybody's ready?
Okay, statement number 1.
Yes, teacher.
Mobile phones have made it easier for me to do my assignments. Oh, all green except for Katrina. Why a red card, Katrina?
Am I the only one that showed a red card?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, well, I do agree that it helps with my assignments, teacher, but sometimes the information confuses me.
Yes, very true, okay? Because we have to always make sure where we are getting the information from. Okay, Wikipedia is not a good source for information, okay? Because anyone can go in and key in the information there. Okay, for example, if you need information on COVID-19, okay, you would go to the World Health Organization site, website, yeah, WHO, and there you will get valid, reliable information on COVID-19. Okay, let's continue with the game, okay? Statement number 2. Playing online games and having late-night chats on bright screen can cause damage to the eyes. Green card or red card? Yes, all right, good. Statement number 3. Mobile phones have helped to save many lives.
Oh.
Green or red card? Oh, okay, I see.
I don't know.
Red cards there. Can you explain why?
Okay, so teacher, in my opinion, I think this is false because I think people also can cause accidents while using their phones. For example, road accidents.
Yes, it's very true, Raul. We have to be very careful and responsible when we're using our mobile phones. Okay, we should only use it when we're in a situation that will not cause damage to ourselves or to other people. We should not risk our lives. Okay? The last statement. I feel it is so much easier to keep in touch with my family members with my mobile phone.
Definitely a green. Definitely a green for me. How about you guys?
Oh, yes. Okay, that's
green.
one of the greatest inventions, isn't it? We can keep in touch with
Amira
our
is
family.
contemplating red or green.
Okay. All right. Shall we move on?
Yes.
Okay, now you are going to watch a video, okay? So I want the viewers at home and the students as well to get pen and paper ready, because as you watch the video, you are going to make notes, because after that, we are going to discuss about it, okay? You need to give your opinions about it, so get your pen and paper ready. Okay, what is the video about? Okay, in the video, we asked these pupils, mobile phones have changed our lives for the better. Do you agree? Justify your viewpoint. Okay, we're going to watch them share their views, and after that, you are going to share your views. Okay, so get your pen and paper ready and make some notes. Okay,
so
let's watch the video.
Didik TV KPM.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I definitely believe that mobile phones have changed our lives for the better. This is because 20 years ago, if I needed a piece of information, I would have to go through numerous books to find out what I wanted. But now, all I need to do is type out what I want in the search bar and click go. And I have millions of answers right at my fingertips. What more could I possibly need to explain? Mobile phones are really advantageous if you know how to use them.
Hi, my name is Li Shunzhen. In my opinion, mobile phones has made my life easier, as I can listen to music, get information, and take photographs easily. On the other hand, it has made my life a little bit stressful too, as everyone can contact me at any time, and sometimes they get upset if I don't reply to them immediately.
Hi, I'm Sonia, and personally, I do think that mobile phones make our lives easier because it is so much more convenient to communicate with our friends and family online. However, I do notice that social media apps that we might download on our phones could cause problems such as cyberbullying, which could even lead to depression.
Didik TV KPM.
All right, so teacher, our friends have shared how the phones have changed their life for the better, and there are some unfavorable opinions too. So what do you think, teacher?
Well, you know, for every every invention or every gadget is invented to solve a problem, is to help us. So sometimes it is us that use the technology or the tool wrongly. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. All right. So now what we're going to do is you've watched the opinions that that we showed you just now. What we are going to do now is you are going to share your opinions, whether you agree with your friends, or whether you disagree with them. And these are some expressions to help you. Okay? For example, you can say, I agree with Dave. Okay? So you can put the reasons, because sometimes, you get a little confused on how many things you want to say. So what you can do is you can make write some keynotes. For example, you can say, agree with Dave. Okay? All right. Okay. Why you agree? Because I think that mobile phones is the greatest invention, 21st century. Okay. So sometimes when you want to speak, you can make some notes to help you. To help you to put your points across. For example, I can say, I agree with Dave because I think it's one of the greatest inventions of 21st century. And one of the advantages of mobile phones is that we can communicate with our friends and family at any time. Okay? How about you all? You can use one of these expressions to express and give your opinions. Anybody would like to have a go?
May I, teacher?
Yes, Kelly?
Yes. Okay. Personally, I do agree with Dave. Mobile phones have really changed our lives, and for the better. Whenever I need to find out a fact or search out something that I don't understand, all I need to do is just Google it. My father and grandparents always say that during their schooling days, they had to go through the library and go through many, many books in order to find the answers to their questions. And for us, our generation, we are so incredibly lucky. Because at the touch of a button, we get the answers to our questions instantly.
Yeah, it's very true, isn't it?
Yes.
This generation is extremely lucky.
Extremely lucky.
Okay, because, knowledge and information is at your fingertips.
Yes,
okay?
but make sure to use the internet for good purposes.
Yes. Anybody else you would like to share your opinion?
Who else?
Teacher, could I?
Yes.
Well, I do agree with Kelly. We can't ignore the fact that mobile phones have made our lives way more stressful. I feel that I can relate to what Sonia said, that some teenagers are taking the likes on social media way too seriously. In some cases, it can even lead to anxiety, depression, and even suicide.
Yes, that's very sad, yeah? That we take it a little too seriously and we use it for the wrong reasons. We hurt someone's feelings. Okay, so we have to be careful and responsible with how we use this technology. Okay, anybody else?
Nats, who would like to share?
Yes, teacher. I would like to go next.
All right.
So, but Jemima, phones were invented with the intention of making our lives better. So I think it is us humans who are using it wrongly.
Yes, that's exactly my sentiments. Okay, I agree with you, Raul. It is us that sometimes we use this technology for the wrong reasons. Anybody else?
Can I add?
Yes, Joanne.
In my opinion, mobile phones do have its advantages and disadvantages. We can't deny that. Calling a family member or keeping in touch with them, especially during this COVID-19 pandemic, has made it so much easier using mobile phones. So it is our responsibility to use it wisely. Don't you all agree?
I agree with you.
Yes.
Definitely, 100%, maybe 200% agree, because we've been keeping in touch with our friends and families back in the hometown. I miss them so much. So thanks to smartphone.
Okay, let's continue. Very good responses there. Okay, now in the next section, okay, we are going to discuss about a condition that we may have when we become very attached to our phones. And after that, we're going to watch a video on the effects of being addicted to mobile phones, and then we're going to have another session where we will share our opinions. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel,
Yes,
teacher,
teacher. Yes.
when we get too attached to the smartphone, we tend to waste a lot of time on our smartphones. And as I was saying, we must be using it for good purposes. So that's what we're going to learn after this, right, teacher?
Yes.
So, but before that, we are going to take 5. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you after this.
Didik TV KPM. Didik TV KPM.
Like, retweet, share, comment. Okay. TikTok, Instagram. Wait, what time is it? Wait, I've spent 1 hour on this app only. Oh my God, teacher, this is not healthy, right?
No, it's
I
not.
think I get too attached to my phone, so let's just put it away, put it away.
Good idea, Nisa. Okay, now we shall continue with where we left off just now. All right. Do you have, we're going to discuss if you have any of these symptoms here. So you put a yes or no. The viewers at home, you can also take out a pen and paper and write yes or no. Or you can also use your cards.
Yeah.
Your green cards and your red cards.
cards.
Okay. Now, put up your, my students here, please put up your red cards or green cards so I can count your responses. Okay.
All right.
Right, symptom number 1. You feel anxious when your phone battery gets low.
Guilty as charged, teacher.
Okay, all 6, okay. All right, you feel annoyed. All 6 said yes, okay. All right. You feel annoyed when you can't access your phone.
I want to hide my face right now.
Okay, I have a strange feeling here that it's all going to be yes. Oh dear. Okay, you can't leave the house without your smartphone.
Oh, well.
Okay, except for Amira. Okay, we have 5 yes. 5 students who said yes. Number 4, you put your life or others' lives at risk to check your smartphone.
In between.
Oh dear, okay. All right, some of y'all said yes. And I think the rest of you said no, okay, 4 no's, okay. You use your phone to check for updates on social media sites while on a holiday. Okay, right, so 5 said yes. Okay, so what conclusion can we make about this? Do you want to know? Okay, if you answered yes to 2 or more of the questions just now, you may have mobile phone addiction, which is also known as nomophobia, okay?
I feel attacked, teacher. I feel attacked.
I think we all have this addiction with our mobile phones, okay? But it's different for everyone. Some are a little bit more, okay, and some are very addicted to it, okay, all right? And while some are not so addicted, okay? All right, so what is nomophobia? Okay, how was the word nomophobia coined? It's from no mobile phone phobia. So when you don't have a mobile phone, you get into this phobia. Okay, it's the fear of being without a mobile phone, anxiety or panic over losing your phone. Okay? All right. So now when we're addicted to something, there are effects, isn't it, on our lives, okay? So what are the effects of being addicted to your phone? Shall we watch a video now?
Yes. Should we?
Okay, come. The viewers at home, okay, please also once again, students, make notes of what you're watching, what you're observing, so that we can talk about it later. All right, are you ready?
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right. So I guess our viewers at home are also ready. Let's watch.
Guys, I have something to talk shop.
Oh, that is so good.
Run, yeah?
Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah. Can you move your hand, please?
Yes.
Hey, Kai, you want some water?
Yeah, please. Pay attention.
Oh my God, see what happened when we very invested into our phones. We spill the water, we don't pay attention to our friends, what they're talking, so it looks bad. And I feel guilty right now, teacher.
Yes, but it's always having the awareness of this addiction, and we should do something about it. The most important thing, you become aware of it, okay? Right, so now that you have watched the video, okay, you have to share, how would you feel if you were in these situations? Okay, we're going to talk about how would you feel if you were in these situations that we watched just now, and is this behavior right, and why? Okay? So once again, okay, you can use these expressions when you are giving your opinion, okay? Whether you agree with what some of the students were doing, whether you disagreed with them, okay? Is this caused by, do you think this is happening because it's a disadvantage of the mobile phone, okay? All right. So I hope you made some notes just now, or anybody who would like to start to share your feelings about what you watched just now.
Teacher, may I answer?
Yeah, sure. Please go ahead.
For me, I feel that if my friend were to ignore me or keep looking at their phone when I am talking or trying to share my problems, I would feel hurt and disappointed. So this behavior is very wrong. We must show our respect to our friend by listening to and looking at the friend who is talking to us and not our phone.
Right, thank you, Amira.
Yes, that's very true, isn't it, Lisa?
Yeah.
Okay, anybody else would like to have a go?
Nats? Who would like to share
Teacher,
with
can I
us?
share my opinion?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so I've been in this situation many times already. I have some friends who constantly have to take pictures when we go out. Like the moment we reach the restaurant, they start clicking away. I think that is quite annoying, actually, in my opinion.
So true.
Yes, who is that? Okay. Yeah, it's very true, isn't it? When we want to try to have a conversation with your friend, but they're busy taking photographs, and you know, you just sit down there if you felt ignored, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else?
Yes, Aisha.
Yes, Aisha.
Indeed, Raul. I think I know who you're talking about. The whole purpose of us going out is to spend time with each other, but we end up taking photos to share with people who are not with us.
Yeah, that's so true, isn't it? Once again, you know, we should become aware of our behavior when we are at social gatherings, so we do not ignore our family and friends. We should be with the people who are with at that moment, and not worry about people.
Katrina has made a point there.
Yes, who are you know, who are keeping in touch with us through social media social media sites.
Right.
Okay, anybody else?
Anybody else? Kelly? All right, Kelly.
I think looking at your phone while doing something else, like let's say pouring water or something much more important like driving, is definitely not right. It's incredibly dangerous because we're not only putting our lives at risk, but the lives of others as well.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Kelly.
Yes, that is very
I have
important.
to agree with that. Especially to those who are driving, please put your phone away because it is very dangerous. You can cause massive accidents, you know.
Yes. Okay, we have to always bear in mind that we have to be responsible users of technology.
Yes.
Okay.
But teacher, one of the effect of spending so much time on social media is it increases our insecurities. Somehow when we see, oh, this person is very beautiful, then we feel down about ourselves, and I don't think it's healthy, right?
Yes, it's true, but once again, being aware of that and trying to have control over your emotions, okay, and not get influenced by your friends on these websites, and just knowing yourself and being confident is very important.
Now I feel very guilty now that I have my phone over here even while I'm working. This is not healthy, this is not right. So I think I should be putting this away for a bit, and we'll get back to the lesson after this. Don't go anywhere.
Didik TV KPM.
$95.5 million for a smartphone. Well, I might be using that money for a lot of other things. All right, teacher. Oh, are we going to play a game?
Yes,
this is so exciting. So, friends, are you ready? Yes,
Yeah, we're ready.
They are all ready, so I hope our viewers at home also ready.
Okay, so let's play a game. All right, let me explain to you how to play a game, how to play this game, okay? All right, this is a card game, all right? And the cards are covered, yeah? So when I press on the card, okay, the card will move and the statement will be there. So based on the statement, you will respond to the statements, okay? So now, I can't seem to move the card, but I think what's written here, I'll write it down here, okay? Mobile phones, okay. Oops, 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 oops.
I think we need to...
How do I go back to... Okay.
Yes.
Oops, you can see all the cards. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, okay, I'm making the statement. I'm making the mistake again. I'm so sorry about this. Okay. Can I write? Okay, anyway, what's written on the card just now was mobile phones is a total waste of money. Okay? On the card G was written, mobile phones is a total waste of money. So you've got to tell me if you agree or disagree with the statement. For example, do you agree, Lisa, that mobile phones is a total waste of money?
If it's way too expensive, more than we can afford, it is a waste of money. But if we buy the smartphone within our range, I think it will be fine.
Yes, okay. I also think it's a waste of money, especially if you're buying phones every few months. You are going to change your phone when your old phone is working perfectly well. So then it's a waste of money.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a great invention, isn't it? It's one of the greatest inventions in the 21st century. Okay, because it has so many uses. We can use it for entertainment, for information. It helps us navigate our way on roads. It helps me to get to my destination easily.
Yes.
And there's so many other reasons that we can use it for. So I think it's not a waste of money, but it's a very good investment. But we must use it wisely. Okay. So now, let's play the game with you guys. All right, you at home as well. Okay, pick a card. Who would like to go first?
Who would like to go first? Who would like to choose a card?
I would like to go first.
Okay, Joanne.
I will pick card W.
W.
W, okay. I am so grateful that I have a tablet. I can continue learning at home through my online classes. Now, what is your response to this?
I absolutely agree with that. I feel like one of the advantages of having technology today is that we can learn whenever and wherever we want. And I'm very thankful that I have my tablet right now. But also that while online learning is still challenging, as I have to play an active role, as I have to fight the will to not switch to social media or playing online games while teacher is teaching, because teacher can't see what I'm doing. So I have to be more responsible for my own learning.
Yes, we have to practice a lot of self-control, isn't it?
Yes.
When using mobile phone, self-control is very important. And if you have a mobile phone with good internet connection, okay, you should consider yourself very lucky, okay? Having a mobile phone or having a smartphone is a responsibility, is an opportunity to gain information and for self-improvement, but it's also a responsibility. So use it wisely and for the right reasons. Very good there, Joanne. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you, Joanne. Okay, next, who would like to choose a card?
Could I?
Yes, Jemima.
All right. I'll choose card Y, please.
Why?
Y.
Okay, all right. Oops.
Not that one.
Oops. Okay, all right, now mine. Card Y. I put away my mobile phone when I spend time with my family. How would you respond to that?
Oh dear. Well, in my opinion, this is a very good idea, a very good practice. We should put away our phones when we're spending time with family. For example, during dinners or holidays, we should put away our phones, or at the very least, put them on silent as to not get distracted by them. Family bonding time is extremely important as it helps us create healthy emotions and realize that there are people that love us.
Okay, yeah, there's a saying, yeah? A family that eats together stays together. Okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Teacher, I would like to play more because I love listening to our friends, what they are sharing on the statements on the card. But teacher, I am sad to inform that we have reached at the end of our lesson. So teacher, maybe you can conclude about our lesson for today.
Okay, in today's lesson, we talked about the uses of mobile phone, the advantages, the disadvantages of a mobile phone, and as well as the effects when we get addicted, okay, to a mobile phone. So therefore, we should use this technology, as I've said many times, okay, as my friends have also said many times, we should use this technology wisely and for the right reasons.
Yes, be responsible for your gadgets, for what you are looking at on the internet. So thank you so much, Teacher Thanbeer from SMK Sri Hartamas, and also our friend from SMK Sri Hartamas. Thank you so much for being so participative, I must say. And I am very happy to have you guys with us today. So don't forget to actually stay with us, because after this we have another interesting subject with interesting teachers. They are all experienced, they are all good teachers who are here with us on Didik TV KPM. So I'll see you guys next on the next episode. My name is Nisa K. Assalamualaikum. Bye.
With the COVID-19 pandemic, online learning has become no strangers to students.
I would say investing in buying electronic gadgets has been such a great help for students to carry out their online classes.
Gadgets such as phones, laptops, and tablets has managed to help both students and teachers to cooperate well during the online classes thoroughly and with proper purposes. Students are encouraged to put in more effort in online learning with the use of the gadgets.
With 4 children having online classes and 2 work-from-home parents, it has indeed been a challenge for us as a family. Thankfully, we've been practicing hand-me-downs of smartphones for a while now, so that certainly helps. And 3 out of 4 of my children also have laptops of their own. Now, what we've had to do is to make sure that the Wi-Fi coverage as well as network coverage has been good for them. at home, and that entailed the purchase of the Wi-Fi mesh extenders.
Didik TV KPM